Hello everybody, my name is Payne, and today I'm going to give you a brief 5-minute breakdown and theory building exercise on the ADD core for early Venture Cup metagame. ADD is Abomasnow, Drifblim, and Deoxys Defense. If you're having a hard time getting your feet on the ground in such a wide open and diverse metagame, this core is an incredibly strong place to start. These three Pokemon synergize very well together, each checking each other's weaknesses. They offer a lot of bulk, utility, and strength into the expected metagame, and you can generally run these three Pokemon into just about anything and achieve a high level of success. That being said, there are some holes, some core breakers that we'll look to fill up with the remaining slots. This team operates with a 6 4 4 double 1 point distribution, so we have a 4 pointer and two 1 pointers to make up the rest of the team. So there's still lots of room for flexibility, lots of room for creative team building and skill expression. And the primary core breakers are going to be Mew and Galvantula. If we hop over to our metagame breakdown sheet over here, we do see that Mew and Galvantula are a little too popular to ignore, so we're going to want to make sure that slots 4 and 5 have dedicated answers to those Pokemon. And then the 6th slot can operate more as a generalist, add some utility, some extra bulk, whatever you feel your weaknesses lie. So let's hop on over and take a look at some options. Starting from left to right in our 4 pointers, we have Zangoose for our anti-Mew. We've got Flygon for our anti-Galvantula with the updated Dragon Tail. We have Mew with Flame Charge, Wild Charge operating as a generalist and a core breaker for mirror cores of Abomasnow, Drifblim, Deoxys. Nidoqueen offering some anti-Primate coverage, Primate being the most popular 1 point Pokemon right now. Crustle for anti-Abomasnow, Abomasnow being just behind Mew for the 4 pointers. Swampert operating as a generalist with positive matchups against pretty much everything in the meta almost, and then Duskull operating as an additional safe swap with some extra bulk. And then in our 1 pointers, we've got Fury Cutter Gliscor, anti-Psychic, anti-Mew DD. We have Kanto Ninetales for anti-Galvantula, also offers some anti-ice coverage in there as well. We've got Venusaur, Rainy Castform, and Primate for some additional coverage, and Diggersby and Normal Castform for some added bulk. So like I said, generally you're going to want to have a dedicated anti-Mew and dedicated anti-Galvantula. These Pokemon fill additional slots. That's terrific. If you've got other anti-Mew and anti-Galvantula Pokemon you want to slot in, awesome as well. I like these ones in particular because they do that job particularly well. I'm not looking to get a lot of flexibility out of these Pokemon because I get that flexibility from my core. For these Pokemon, I want a dedicated answer to those problem Pokemon that can very easily slot in into the core. For example, you can easily, pull out your Deoxys Defense, slot in Zangoose if you're running into opposing teams that are utilizing Deoxys Defense and Mew, or Medicham and Mew, or Hypno and Mew, anything of the sort. Etc. down the line. So I usually like to make sure that my 4 and 5 have dedicated answers to those initial core breakers, and then the 6th slot, if you are looking to have some extra bulk, if you want some extra safe swaps into, maybe some more creative teams that are running, some more of the unique fringe 1 point picks, ensuring that you have some extra bulk through Dusclops, through Diggersby can be helpful as well. So usually I will approach this team filling out my extra 4th slot first. I like having my anti-Galv, anti-Mew come from my 1 points, who are just there to dedicate to do their job. So usually I will slot in Mew to operate as a generalist and a core breaker for opposing mirrors. This moveset in particular on Mew with Flame Charge and Wild Charge, while you do lose a little bit of extra damage in the mirror, if you try to take on a Mew with Dragon Claw or Dark Pulse in the 1v1, 2 shield, 1 shield, 0 shield, you lose every time. But that's nothing some good energy and shield management can't shore up to ensure that that doesn't leave a hole in your team. So I will primarily fill out my team with Mew operating as a generalist, and then get my anti-Mew and anti-Galvantula counters from my 1 pointers in Gliscor and Kanto Ninetales. Now, obviously, a team like this is pretty soft. There's not a lot of bulk outside of just my Deoxys Defense, maybe Drifblim depending on the matchup. So you can easily slot out the Mew and slot in something like Duskull. Now you've got extra bulk. You can slot out the Duskull. You can slot out the Gliscor. You can take your Zangoose for your anti-Mew coverage as your 4 slot, and you can toss in Diggersby for some extra bulk or normal cast form, and then you get some extra beef behind the walls there as well. Either way, the initial core of Abomasnow, Drifblim, and Deoxys Defense is incredibly strong, and I'd recommend trying it out. Thanks so much, everyone, for checking this video out. If you liked it, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Take care.